Why is vegetarianism bad for animals? It's bad for animals that aren't built for it. You see, all creatures get their energy from their digestive systems breaking apart molecular bonds in the food they eat. Plant material is primarily made of cellulose, which is absurdly hard to break down and requires a long digestive tract and special enzymes and gut microbes in order to get any energy from it. This is why humans get gassy when eating things like beans. Our systems aren't really built to digest stuff like this, but we have symbiotic gut bacteria that can do it for us at the cost of producing a lot of gas, as well as fairly long intestines that give them time to work. Thing is, many animals that are kept as pets, like dogs and cats, are what are called obligate carnivores. They must eat meat or they will die. Cats, in particular, need tons of protein as well as things like taurine that their bodies can't make and that only meat provides. They can't break down carbohydrates or plant material, their digestive tracts are too short and lack the appropriate enzymes and microbes. Dogs' bodies are a little less sensitive, but a vegetarian diet really isn't great for them either, for similar reasons. All this goes for any obligate carnivore, they just aren't built for it. No higher animals, such as mammals and birds, have a 100% plant-based diet. Wait, I can already hear many people screaming about how wrong I am. Sheep, cows, gorillas, rabbits, geese and many other animals are herbivores. That is the definition of not eating meat, you idiot. Yes, but animals in the wild do not wash all the food they eat. They do not have pesticides, critically controlled greenhouses, or antibacterial preservatives. About 3% of a gorilla's intake consists of small animals like insects, mollusks, arachnids, and even small amphibians and reptiles. The same is true for all other animals that eat plants. They ingest the small creatures and bacteria that live on and among grass, leaves, fruit, seeds, etc. Rabbits will often eat their own feces in order to get their vitamin B12 from the bacteria in it. B12 is absolutely essential for many bodily functions, and has to supplement a pure vegan diet. Note, bacteria are not animals, but they are not plants either. Similarly, no animal has a 100% meat-based diet. Even strict carnivores like lions and wolves ingest some of the stomach contents of the herbivorous prey they eat. Humans are so binary in their thinking. Carnivores only eat meat, herbivores only eat plant material, but nature is a lot more dirty, flexible, and complex. Foxes and dogs are technically omnivores, which means they can, technically, live on a mostly vegetarian diet. But their dietary intake needs to be strictly controlled to make sure they are getting enough nutrients and supplemented with vitamins they can't get from a pure plant-based diet. Cats, however, are obligate carnivores and absolutely need a meat-based diet. Edit, since there are many affronted people who misunderstood my answer, it seems to be my own failure to communicate my point. I am not disparaging people's choices, nor am I claiming vegetarians don't eat bacteria. I am saying that modern farming methods make supermarket vegetables a lot cleaner and remove a lot of the healthy stuff that animals eat in the wild. So a healthy vegetarian diet is okay for some pets, as long as the owner is not an idiot. Unfortunately, many people are idiots and give their pets an unhealthy vegetarian diet. We have chickens for eggs and meat, and also rabbits for meat, for a very short while. Neither critter, despite their timid reputations, are strict vegetarians. Rabbits will kill and eat their young more often than raise them well, because they are seriously too stupid to remember they gave birth most of the time. Chickens are quite similar. They actively eat everything, including mice, bugs, each other. It's called a pecking order, for a reason, and kitchen scraps, as well as regular feed. If your eggs are coming from a vegetarian, free-range chicken, that animal is missing half its diet, seriously. Our chickens are free-range and eat anything they can get their beaks into, and they are fat and happy. If you watch animals graze, they are getting a few bugs in their diet as well without harming themselves, and adding a touch of protein. There are the bacteria mentioned by Dale Thomas as well. On the flip side, predators also get some roughage in their diets by choice. While they aren't considered omnivorous dog and cat families, in particular, they do need a certain amount of fiber and other vitamins naturally. Bears are omnivorous, and are quite well known for their dining habits. Not even fish are 100% vegetarian or carnivorous. When you mess with the biological needs of an animal, humans included, you throw the body's system out of whack. Give it what it needs to perform to its best ability. It's not bad if a herbivore. If an animal is an omnivore or carnivore, it's bad because their body can't get adequate nutrition from that diet. Plant material is relatively low in calories and requires specific digestive tracts to extract viable nutrition. Herbivores have those specific digestive tract features. Ruminants, like cattle, sheep and goats, chew their food multiple times and have large, chambered stomachs with specific gut flora, bacteria, to break down fibrous plant material. Other herbivorous species, like horses, have a large organ called a cecum that processes plant material specifically. Carnivorous and omnivorous species have shorter, less complex digestive systems that aren't designed to extract nutrition from plant material. Forcing an improper diet on an animal is sentencing them to a long, slow death.